everyone. We are currently staying in room 5049 at Wyndham Lake Buena Vista Hotel. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a room tour and give you some information about this hotel. We just checked in on a Monday and it is now Wednesday night. We've just spent the entire day in Epcot, so a little bit tired, but just wanted to give you a tour. So of course we have the door, and coming in you actually have, and it's night, but you have a really nice size window. Okay, but no worries. There is two of these pull down curtains here that make the room very dark, so you will not see anything when you are sleeping. Light, little table, and a pretty comfy chair comes in handy. And we have two double beds, one of which that the hubby is sleeping in, tired from the park. So just kind of going over in the middle, we have just a little ottoman chair that can be pulled out. Okay, table, of course your phone. They do give you an alarm clock, very bright lights, but one thing I wanted to point out is there is a lot of outlets in this room. Okay, I'll just pull this one out to show you guys. Plus, you not only have them on the wall, but they are also on the alarm clock as well. Okay, so lots of outlets. Okay, so going to the beds, the beds are quite comfortable. I think we've slept pretty well these past few days. I will say this, they're pretty small. I don't know really how to get two people in them. I've had a bed and he's had a bed because it's just kind of tight with two, but they're very comfortable. Okay, so moving over, I'll take you into the bathroom. As I said, we just got back from Epcot, so we basically came in and took a shower, and we're just trying to relax for the rest of the night. But they do provide some toiletries here. So if you do forget anything, there is some conditioner, some shampoo, and some lotion that they provide. Also some hand soap as well. Okay, and they also just put some extra toilet paper. They've been giving us 4 towels and 4 washcloths and 4 hand towels. There is also a blow dryer as well. Okay, one thing that I do like is right here to the right side, they do have a little closet here, so you have an iron. There are some hangers that's already provided in for you, and then also an ironing board. So probably a good spot that you could also hide some shoes or maybe even your luggage or so. Okay, so moving on. Oh, and let me point out, this is able to open and close, so that way you can still have some privacy, and there's a full-length mirror there, which is kind of steamed up a little bit from our showers. Okay, this particular room happens to be an adjoining room. If you need one of those for your stay, just let them know. Okay. All right, so nice size TV. Okay, here's something that I really liked. This is a huge refrigerator. Okay, and works very well. So we have put some water and some pop in, and definitely when we've been coming back from the Disney parks, it's definitely appreciated. So you have a lot of room to keep, drinks or snacks or whatever in. Okay, and here's another good thing. Just pull this down and there you go. Okay, got your coffee maker. There is some coffee that's already in here. Looks like some house blends, both decaf and regular. There's also some chamomile and English breakfast tea. If you would prefer to have some tea. Okay, got some cups. Looks like an ice bucket in there. A few more plastic cups. These are kind of more paper. This is plastic. Okay, and then you do have a safe right beside of that if you need it. The rest of these are all storage. And they're pretty deep. So see, you can get a lot in there. Okay, something else I like about this room is, and please don't look at our mess. We've been living in the parks, but here's a little area down here as well. We've been keeping our shoes there, but of course you could put luggage or... So I do like this room because I feel like it offers a good amount of storage, or also this is a nice little sitting bench. So unfortunately we're leaving tomorrow, so we're kind of trying to, pack all of our stuff up. This was one of the first things I noticed when I came in. So cute. Okay, and the good thing is you go into the Disney parks, you come back late, so you have the opportunity of leaving on a night light, either by this light or by these. Okay, so lots of opportunities for lighting, for storage. So I believe it's been a good room. It's clean. The staff have, been nice. A few things that I do want to point out about this hotel is, one, they are extremely close to Disney Springs. Technical issues. Okay. So a few things just to know about this resort is, yes, it is very close to Disney Springs. It's actually a good neighbor hotel. So I think from the time that we walked out of our room, Disney Springs is literally right across the street. I think maybe 5 minutes tops that it took us. Like, we literally walked out of our room, we walked right across the street. If you're familiar with Disney Springs, we walked right over to that sign, and we had to go up an elevator. We walked over on a bridge to the other side of the street, and then we walked down some steps. If you're familiar with Disney Springs, we were literally right beside Earl of Sandwich. That's exactly where it took us out at. So the location is great. If you're wanting to be close to Disney Springs, this is your location. A few other things I would want to know about this hotel if I were coming to stay is it does have a restaurant. We did not go into that restaurant. We're in Disney Springs, so there's a lot of options here to choose from. So we did not go in. There is an arcade if you need to keep the kids busy, for a little bit. There is also like a little store that is open 24 hours a day. Kind of provides a little bit of everything, some snacks, some, microwave meals. I've seen some cereals, there's juices, there's pop. It also has a Joffrey's, like a little mini Joffrey's coffees. If you are familiar with Disney, then you know what Joffrey's is. So I do not believe that they are open 24/7. I think they're only open for selected hours, but coffee and some pastries are available down there if you need that. And yes, that's my husband snoring. He'll say that he's not snoring at all, but I have him on camera as proof, so that's him. Anyway, some really important things that you might want to know as well. Oh, and by the way, they do have some laundry facilities here too, and there is a super nice pool as well. This hotel is a little odd, meaning that it's actually two hotels in one. We are staying at, like I said, the Wyndham Garden Lake Buena Vista, and then there's like a tower that is, I think, actually the Wyndham. I think. It's like two different names, but they're all the same hotel. Anyway, so just be aware that when you check into this hotel, you are going to see some additional charges. So one of those charges is for deposit. So you are automatically going to be charged a $150 deposit. Yeah, that's him snoring. Okay, $150 deposit. You are also going to be charged resort fees, which, if I remember correctly, I want to say was like $103 for us. And then you are also going to be charged parking fees. So if you're doing valet parking, it's going to be $30 a day. If you're just doing regular parking, it's $25 per day. So please be aware that even when you're booking it, that nightly rate might look very attractive, and that's kind of like what enticed us in. But when you get here, you will be asked for that $150 deposit per room. I mean, if you don't do anything, you do get it back, but it can be a lot of money up front. There was a gentleman downstairs this evening when we went down to get our DoorDash who was complaining because he had reserved 3 rooms. So $150 times 3. And it was the same thing for the resort fees. So he had to pay that 3 times as well. So that was a lot of money that got racked up really quickly. So just be aware that you're going to have that deposit fee, you're going to have the resort fee, and you're also going to have parking on top of it. So that was kind of like one of the big things that, kind of took us off guard a little bit. But overall, I think it's been a pretty good hotel. Like I said, it's clean. The staff have all been very nice. It's extremely close to Disney Springs. And also one thing I liked as well is downstairs in the lobby, I've never seen this before. I thought it was the neatest thing. It is like a CVS vending machine, and it has everything in it. It has medications, you know, ibuprofen, aspirin, Benadryl, rash cream, but all kinds of other stuff. There's diapers down there, diaper rash cream, there's chargers, there's hairsprays, razors, all kinds of stuff, mascara. We did actually use it today because I lost one of our bottles of ibuprofen. So the great thing is that it's convenient. It was a little bit expensive. I think that it's expensive because you're basically paying for the convenience of it. So I ended up paying, I think, around $10 for one 200 count bottle of ibuprofen. It's convenient. We needed it. Yeah, it's a little expensive, but it's nice to know that that vending machine is down there if we do need it. There's all kinds of things down there. So that is going to, conclude my little resort look around the room and letting you know it. I would definitely, check it out. But my biggest thing again is just, be aware of all the fees that you can be charged. Okay.